Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody's having a blessed day. Counting calories, it's not popular. A lot of people have issues with counting calories, and I don't see what the issue is. I mean, I do a little bit. I mean, it could be a pain in the behind, but it comes in clutch, man. I think it's so helpful. You know what I'm saying? And especially, when you're a beginner or somebody in the middle, I'm telling you, it helps a lot because too many times people will come on my coaching and I do their sheet, like when it comes to nutrition. I'll tell them go a couple of days, maybe 2 days max, and see how much, they're eating and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, the protein is very small. The carbohydrates, forget about it. It's off the chart, and the fats is like right behind it. And then the calories, you know what I'm saying? So I think counting calories definitely help you put things in perspective, put things in the right, correct order to help you not just lose weight, but hold on to muscle as much as you can, because people underestimate protein. They don't get it in as much as they think they do. And carbohydrates, it's everywhere, right? So, but this video is for those that don't want to count calories. So I'm always here to help. So if I wasn't counting calories, these will be the things that I would do. So the first one I would definitely do is is the portion control. Every bag, every can, every box, all have the amount that you should have on the back of it or on the side of it. The portion size, the serving size. I would definitely, if you're trying to lose weight, definitely stick with that. Now, obviously, if you eating, if the portion size or serving size are too small, just keep in mind that if you add on more of it, that the more you add, the higher the calories are. But you're not counting calories, so you won't know that. So when you stick to that and you add more what it's asking for, just know you're adding more calories, right? And just stick with that, because, like, for example, like if you're eating something like chicken, them little chicken wing thingies, wing flings or whatever like that. If you hear like noise, forgive me, because they cleaning up over here. But like the wing flings, like say for example, and this is an example, like 5 of them is like 300 calories. Just understand, if you eat another 5, that's 600 calories just in your chicken. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're definitely trying to lose weight, make sure that you stick with the portion control, the serving size that's on whatever you're trying to eat, all right? So the second one is definitely your protein, guys. Like, the protein should be the biggest thing on your plate. And make sure it's clean protein. That's clean protein is... What I'm saying is just make sure your protein is high, because the thing is that protein is still the building block of muscle, right? And when you're trying to lose weight, we lose muscle. So as we're losing muscle, we want to make sure we hold on to a lot of it. So when our protein is high, you know what I'm saying, it helps us keep the muscle that we're trying to build as we're losing weight. Now, again, you're not counting calories, so one of the things you could do is that make sure that your protein on your plate is the biggest thing up there, or that's probably one of the things that you should be eating more of. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not gonna count calories, make sure, the second thing I would do is make sure my protein is high. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the second thing I would do. The third thing I would do is definitely eat carbohydrates that only have one name, like rice, potatoes. I'm not a big fan of oats, but oats. Only reason why I say oats real quick is that because people add sugar and all these other things. So I would say like potatoes, rice, bread, like whatever it is, stick with that thing. And it's only a few of them. Stick with that. You know what I'm saying? And on all your meals, like you might have to stick to certain things all the time. And this is if you're trying to lose weight. Because when you eat carbohydrates mixed with sugars and all stuff like that, it just, first of all, it's more calories, and it just make things harder, especially when you're not counting calories. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next thing I would do. And after that, vegetables. Eat if anything, if the second thing should be after protein should be vegetables. Eat your vegetables because they low in calories. If you're not counting calories, you won't notice. But a bag of broccoli could be like 30 calories, 40 calories for a whole bag. Cauliflower for a whole bag. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely eat as much as vegetables as possible, because that definitely will help me not just get me full, because I got my protein, I got my clean carbohydrates, and now I got my my vegetables. So you got a full house up there. You got a complete meal. You know what I'm saying? So definitely get into your vegetables, especially because you can eat a lot of them and the calories is low. The next thing I would definitely do is no junk food. If you're trying to lose weight and you're not gonna count calories, stay away from the junk food as much as possible, because I'm telling you, junk food will set you back, man. Sugar is no joke, man. And it's not that it's the sugar fault. It's that we don't know how to control ourselves with when it comes to sugar. Now, if you do, then this video it ain't for you. I can't. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this for 13 years, so sugar is something that you got to be careful of. And now when you eating cookies, and listen, 2 cookies to go for 300-400 calories just for 2 little cookies. You see what I'm saying? And if you're not counting calories, that 2 could turn to 4 or whatever, and you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So, but in this, stay away from junk food much as possible. If you got a sweet tooth, I'm telling you, get into your fruits. Strawberries, blueberries, get into some bananas, apples. Apples come in clutch. Definitely stick with fruit if you need to crave that sweet tooth, all right? And the final thing, guys, is don't drink your calories. Soda, juice, again, if you're not counting calories, we get a cup. We pouring the juice in there. We're not thinking that it's 4 ounces or whatever ounces is actually for on the back of it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's calories. That 4 ounce juice, 4 ounces or 6 or whatever like that could go up to like 200 calories, and you're not counting calories. And then you wonder why you're not losing weight in the rapid way that you're supposed to. You understand what I'm saying? So unless it's protein, because protein powder is still considered like a food. That's the only thing. If you do that, I would, it's a give and take with the protein powder, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather you stick to whole foods. But if you do drink your calories, let it be protein powder, because it's more beneficial for you to do that than drinking like a soda or some type of juice or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And if things get a little tricky for you, you need something, go get like a little Crystal Light every now and then just to help you out. But outside of that, water, guys. Just drink water. Listen, I hope that helped you. If you don't want to count calories, this is what I would do. You know what I'm saying? I do count calories still to this day, not as structured like I used to, but if I don't count calories, I do count calories. I do follow these principles, especially if it's something that I usually don't eat. Like if I'm eating cookies or something like that, I definitely look and see what's the serving size or the portion size of whatever it is. So, all right, guys, I love you. I see you in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.